What's up guys, Steven here and welcome to my first look and unboxing video on the DOOGEE Y200. So I've got this one here from efoxshop.com, as always linked down below in the description, and now I would say let's have a closer look at the specs of this device. So here are just some key facts about the smartphone. It's around €140, which is a lower budget. So 5.5 inches HD resolution IPS screen, which looks quite good. The MTK6735 quad-core chipset unfortunately clocked at 1 GHz, Android 5.1, 2 gigs of RAM, and the good thing is 32 GB of ROM, an 8 megapixel rear camera which should have a Sony sensor, so the IMX219 if I'm correct, and a 5 megapixel front-facing camera which is software interpolated to 8. So also the rear camera is software interpolated to 13. So there we go, let's do the unboxing, let's see what we can find inside. Something I forgot to mention, the battery capacity should be 3000 mAh, so here's the package I've received from eFox, and there we go. Let's open it up. So here we have the smartphone itself at the top. Yeah, it looks pretty cool here with the matte finish, and let's put it beside for now and let's have a closer look here on what we can find in the package. So the accessories, and there we go. So here just some cardboard material. Then here we have the DOOGEE user manual, actually quick starter guide, because you see just a couple of pictures and explains, so actually this is more advertising than a quick starter guide. Then here we have something, that's a quick guide actually, so in different languages, so it's multi-language, but with not too many pictures, and user manual. Alright, then let's have a closer look on what we can find inside here. So here we have some package, and in there we have the accessories. Now first of all, phone just comes with a micro USB port, so nothing special. We have here normal micro USB charging cable in black, as you can see. Then let's check out what other things we can find here inside. And alright, so there is some headset included, but usually those headsets are pretty crappy, so we can quickly have a look at this one here. Probably have already seen that or tested it on another Chinaphone, because sometimes it's the same headset in different companies. And there we go. Alright, so I think I've already seen that one here, so I think I remember that design. But very lightweight, all made out of plastic. We have here a remote control with the DOOGEE logo, also here microphone, mute button, that one here looks good, also made out of metal, 3.5mm jack, and you see a flat cable. So that's the headset included. Can't really tell you something about the quality right now, but I will keep you updated. Here we have the charger. It's a DOOGEE charger, as you can see. The rear, so the back side here says it has 5 volts output, 1 amp output, so 5 watts. Here the USB port straight in, and power socket connector for my country, so you will get it also for your country, don't worry. Here we have a metal pin and a SIM card adapter, so the metal pin is needed because the back cover is not removable, and here we have the SIM adapter, which is usually included with DOOGEE phones. So something I want to mention is, just leave me a comment down below if I should take this phone apart to have a look at the battery, but for sure we'll also measure it. Here you can see a screen protector is included with microfiber cloth, so to clean it. And last but not least, we have here a transparent hard plastic shell case, so we can quickly apply it so you can see how that looks here with the case. And pretty okay protection. Protects here the outer edges, so here we have some bumpers. This side not protected. Goes a little bit over the screen, but for the screen protection you should get yourself a screen protector, but there's also one included. Alright, that's it guys. Now let's have a closer look at the smartphone to check out the unique design and features. So ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the DOOGEE Y200 for the young and luxurious generation. Well, for young people probably yes, luxurious, not really. Completely made out of plastic. You can see here the backside, so not really fancy, so matte finish, but it looks pretty cool in my opinion. Now here we have a sticker which you can remove, but keep it somewhere, because here are your IMEI numbers, IMEI 1 and 2, so in case if you lose them you can restore it with the IMEIs printed here. DOOGEE logo here looks pretty cool. Then here we have the big speaker grid at the bottom, and the whole feeling, it's a kind of thin device. You can find the dimensions down below. Lightweight, looks pretty cool. Now it comes with a fingerprint scanner in the home button. That's something I appreciate, and they actually advertised with you can do a lot of stuff with the fingerprint scanner, like split screen or something like that, or take pictures, and we'll definitely check it out in my review. But so far, let's just have a closer look at everything here. Now it has capacitive touch buttons. We have here the menu button and the back button. So just check the capacitive touch buttons. There is no backlight on them. I couldn't activate that, couldn't find any settings, so I guess there is no backlight on them. The home button feels pretty good. It's like a mechanical home button with fingerprint scanner function. The fingerprint scanner is really fast, you will later see it in action, and you can also unlock from the black screen. Now just check out here the display. It looks pretty cool that there is no black bar around it, so this is actually part of the frame, not like a different color here on the front plate. The display looks quite okay. It's an HD resolution screen. The colors don't change too much, but yeah, it's not the best panel I've seen. At the top here we have, for instance, light and proximity sensor. We have the earpiece and the front-facing camera, which should be 5 megapixels interpolated to 8. Okay, now here you can see once again the frame. So actually I just measured it. It's 8 millimeters thick. The buttons, they're made out of plastic. So we have here the power button and we have here the volume rocker. So slides a little bit up and down, made out of plastic. It's okay quality. Now at the bottom of this device we have the micro USB port. Nothing special, nothing super fancy, just here bottom microphone. And it should also have a top microphone, yeah, probably here on the rear side, because they actually advertise with that it has dual mics and it should have such awesome mic quality. Alright, so on the right side we have here the SIM card tray. I will just quickly open it up for you so we can check out if you can put in micro SD cards. Now well, a micro SD card fits inside as you can see, but well, it blocks the second SIM card slot unless you do some modification to it. And here for instance, yeah, the first SIM card slot is side A, which holds a micro SD card, or here my nano SIM card with an adapter. Alright, so that's the slot as you can see, so you have to decide storage extension or second SIM card slot, because as you can see, this blocks here the slot if you apply it, and yeah, there would be no place anymore for the second SIM card. Now something I forgot to mention about the front side, so on the top there's also a notification LED, so that's pretty good. Something I absolutely hate on my iPhone is that it has no notification LED, and this really pisses me off. Okay, so I just tried to unlock this way with the fingerprint scanner. Worked right now. You see it's German, so I'll quickly change it. Maybe let's have a very short look on the back side here again. So at the top we have the rear camera. Now it's not a super fancy camera, so it's kind of laggy in low light conditions and takes really ages to focus. But also here in the middle, a microphone reset hole. I will just check it out later. And also here on the right side we have the LED flash, which is a single LED flash. At the top here 3.5mm headphone jack, but well, that's basically it. So we now had a look here at the device from all sides, and now it's time to quickly jump into Android and check out all the features. So guys, the phone is up and running. I've installed some applications and I would say let's check it out. First experience, first feeling, yeah, feels pretty good in my hands. And also if you swipe here, you see the menu is pretty fast for the MTK6735, which is a very low budget chipset. By the way, the whole between the camera and the LED flash, it's definitely a microphone, so you can also see the grid inside. And we can quickly go here to the settings to check out what we can see here. So there we go, Wi-Fi here at the top. And Wi-Fi is a little bit low, so I have some devices here performing better. Even the Yumi Roam got a little bit better signal, but still it's quite okay. You can see here fair 12 Mbits only from 54, and the router, actually we're here in the first floor, router's one floor down, and Wi-Fi signal doesn't seem to be that good. We can have a quick look here at the settings again. We have Bluetooth, we have also Hotnode inside. So it's basically like MediaTek's own NFC feature, but also only compatible with MTK devices, which also support Hotnode. So you probably already know that. Here under more, the usual stuff, nothing fancy here. If we check out the storage, we can definitely see 7.44 gigabytes here on the SD card, so the 8 gigabyte SD is working, and here, yeah, finally total space 30 gigs. But straight out of the box, only 25.72 are available, so you lose like 7 gigs. But yeah, usually quite normal. Biggest ripoff is just the iPhone, because I have from 64 like 45 or something like that. Okay, so that's it. Sorry, let's go back here. That was storage. We have battery saver. Not really sure how that works, because kernels on MTK phones are usually kind of crappy. Now I'm not really sure if there's downclocking or something like that, or probably just turn off some services. I can tell you that later in my review. Battery stats, here you can see apps are running in the background. Now this phone has 2 gigabytes of RAM, probably that's why it is kind of smooth with that chipset. But also here the ROM is very good optimized. What the hell? Why do I get here some ads? Oh, from that crap game, sorry, it's still in the background. I've just installed some Minecraft crap game, and yeah. Okay, 310 megabytes of RAM, 200 megabytes of RAM he used by the app, so equals like 500, 600 megabytes here with even background applications, so that's pretty good. Also the phone is really clean, so the ad you have seen before was from that fake Minecraft application. Okay, we have the different users. We have here the fingerprint scanner, my passcode here always 1234. and I can show you quickly how to add a fingerprint. So we have in Fingerprint Manager. Here you go to add fingerprint, and the fingerprint scanner is quite fast and reliable. I can quickly show you that. I will add my right thumb here again, and it already tells you place your finger, move your finger. So if you don't move your finger all along the fingerprint sensor, which you should do to get different prints of your finger. And now we have two fingerprints, and we can go here back, so I can show you what you can do with it. You can lock the screen, you can control the camera. So this was off. We have launcher control, video control, app lock. So basically they just built some nice application around the fingerprint scanner here so that you can also scroll here between the pages, but nothing too super fancy. But what's pretty cool, I was just eating pizza, and pizza, how you call it in English, but still my finger is a little bit fatty, and the fingerprint scanner still works pretty good. So you just have to put your finger on there, and you can unlock from the black screen. Now sometimes it will just vibrate, not detected, but now, after some delay, it jumped into Android. So the fingerprint scanner is quite good at the first test. And you can also control the camera application and all that, but honestly, I probably won't use it, but it's nice. Okay, we have here location, so GPS, we'll test it a little bit later. We have smart gestures, we have smart wake up, so double tap to wake up, usually implemented in almost every phone right now, and you can easily install that on your own. We have here language and input, so the phone is multi-language as always, German, English, not the full Android language pack, but everything you can see here right now on the screen is supported, so if you want to, just take a screenshot. Okay, that's it. That was language and input, blah blah blah. Last but not least, about the phone, so here we have wireless update, for instance. So currently I have the latest version, I guess, checking for updates. Nothing so far, but I had Otis on some DOOGEE phones, so not too bad at all. Android version 5.1, and it's the Y200. So that's everything here in the settings. Now, if we check out here the Android status bar, so we have here some rethemed buttons, and also here a data connection button, which I miss on some smartphones. But that's basically it. All the features in here, flashlight, and the LED flash is really, really weak. So it could definitely be better. Okay, so let's jump into the menu, and here we have the camera. Now, let's start it. And the flash still on, no, it's off. But as you can see, it's a little bit blurry, so we'll quickly clean the lens. Well, that's a bit better, but still not perfect. And I also took some pictures in not the best lighting environment, and we can quickly check that out here. So if you zoom in, so for instance here, so with the LED flash, so it gets really blurry. Also on the computer, it doesn't look too good at all. In the full review, I'll provide you sample pictures, but for now I would say it's an okay average camera, but nothing too super fancy. Front-facing camera, we can quickly check it out. So what's up, guys? You see colors look really washed out, and also, okay, regarding the studio lights, probably it's a little bit different, but front-facing camera is not something which is too good. You can see now the notification LED because just an email came in. We have DOOGEE Y200, so that Wi-Fi share thing, which is kind of useless in my opinion. Here also the fingerprint application, which you've seen before. Go keyboard was pre-installed, so it's a little bit customized, but at least you still have an app drawer, and that's something which is really important for me. Alright, that's it, guys. I would say let's do quickly some benchmarks, and then let's talk a little bit about the performance. Well, guys, benchmarks are finished. Let's have a look at the result, and there we go. So we have here the Geekbench 3 result, so 475 single core, 1330 multi-core score, which is, not too impressive, so a little bit better than the MTK 6580, which I just checked out. 1.9 gigabytes of total memory, so that's actually quite okay. Now the 2 gigabytes of RAM don't really boost the performance too much. We can quickly check out here the Antutu benchmark, and there we go. Now it scores 24,500, so that's actually a quite okay score for the chipset. Here ranking, as you can see, at the very bottom. So for instance, on K3 node, which runs an octa-core processor, has like almost double the points. We can check out here the info, 5.1 but 32 bits only, so for some reason most of the 6735 chipsets don't run 64 bits. If we check out the chipset, you can see it supports 64 bits, 4 cores, and the maximum clock unfortunately also 988 MHz, so just around 1 GHz, but the operating system is still quite smooth. Let's have a look here at CPU-C, and there we go, guys. So you can see it clocks from 200 up to 1 GHz, so actually it can go quite low. We have here the device info, nothing special here. System, it doesn't come pre-rooted, so there is no root access. Battery here, for instance, voltage and temperature. and here you can see the normal temperature, so keeps pretty cool. I had no device actually with the quad-core chipset which did overheat so far. Basic sensors only, so still for 140, which is quite expensive for the thing you get, you also get just the basic sensors. I mean, just check this out, guys. We have a light sensor, proximity sensor, accelerometer, and nothing of the other features are in here. And there we go. Last but not least, we have the multi-touch tester, and this one here is a 5-point capacitive touchscreen. Okay, so let's come to my first conclusion. Now, the smartphone itself, I mean, it's a good all-around package, but it's a bit too overpriced for me. I mean, it has cool features like you can take pictures with the fingerprint scanner, it has a fast fingerprint scanner, and it's quite smooth and everything, but still 140 for those specs for a quad-core with 1 GHz. Now, well, if you don't really fall in love with the design, probably there are phones which perform better for only a little bit more money. So if it would be like 40, 30 euros cheaper, I would say, yeah, okay, but I think it's a little bit expensive for what you get. But it's quite solid, you see, quite smooth. Camera performance all in all, not really the best. Now, yeah, that's it. That's the DOOGEE Y200. And more in-depth test will come, so we have also some volunteers soon which are testing out the smartphone, so stay tuned. Now, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe for more content, to check out more China phones. Also, don't forget to check out ChinaDevices.com, link down below in the description, eFox shop also. And thanks for watching, have a nice day, and bye bye, guys.